For local news, it's a tiny island with a big trash problem. But today, on Coastal Cleanup Day, Slipper Island got a much-needed makeover. KITV4's Paul Drews explains.
Slipper Island isn't really an island. It's just a berm offshore of the Kaihi Boat Harbor. It only rises out of the water by about 4 feet and is covered in kiawe trees. On closer inspection, you'll see its shores are also covered in trash.
Predominantly, it's trash bags and plastic bags, clothing, shoes, bottles, plastic bottles, sometimes syringes. It's pretty bad.
Where does all this rubbish come from?
From us, from on the island. The wind will take it out. It'll hit the harbor here, and the current just takes it out. And Slipper Island acts as a comb for airborne or seaborne debris.
On this Coastal Cleanup Day, members of the water ski clubs which use the island and crew members of the Hokulea came out to pick up the plastic and take away the trash. They're even recording the rubbish found here to trace it back to its source.
At this site, we get a good idea of the trash and all the different rubbish and debris that comes from the island as well as comes from the ocean.
It is exhausting work in the blazing hot sun, and after hours, only a small part of Slipper Island has been cleared.
Just like the tide going out and coming back in again, these volunteers know that these trash-lined shores will be back. All of this came after last year's cleanup.
Recently, the Harbor Division stepped up patrols here, which has cut down on the homeless camping on Slipper Island. Still, dumping remains a problem on this tiny island that already catches tons of trash. But so does the commitment of these volunteers, not only on coastal cleanup days, but also throughout the year.
To be in one of the most beautiful places in the world, it's just almost criminal that we allow places like this to exist. And I really feel like it's our obligation to really clean these places up.
On Slipper Island, Paul Drews, KITV4 News.